Neuroplasticity. The brain has an incredible ability to reorganize and adapt. This means you can learn new skills at any point in your life. Brain sensitivity to heat. Your brain is highly sensitive to heat. A rise of just 2 to 4 C in brain temperature can seriously impact cognitive functions. Caloric consumption. Even though the brain only makes up 2% of your body weight, it uses up to 20% of your total energy. Synaptic network. There are approximately 100 trillion synapses connections between neurons in your brain, making it a highly intricate network. Left versus right hemispheres. The left hemisphere is often linked to logic and language, while the right hemisphere governs creativity, art, and emotions. Brain weight. On average, the human brain weighs about 1.3 kilograms. This small organ is more powerful than we think. Short-term memory. The human brain can only hold about 5 to 9 pieces of information in its short-term memory. Storage capacity. If we compare the brain's storage to computer storage, it can hold an estimated 2.5 petabytes, equivalent to 3 million hours of HD video. Emotional memory. Your brain tends to remember emotional experiences far better than neutral ones, which is why feelings often stay with you longer. Glial cells. Glial cells outnumber neurons in the brain by about 10 to 1, playing a crucial role in supporting neural function. Reaction time. Your brain can process information and trigger a response in just 0.2 seconds. Talk about fast reflexes. Learning and connections. Every time you learn something new, your brain forms new neural connections to reinforce that knowledge. Brain's energy usage. Despite its small size, your brain consumes a significant portion of your body's energy, using up to 20% of the calories you burn daily. Sleep and dreaming. During sleep, especially in REM stages, your brain remains active, processing memories and emotions to help with learning and problem solving. Brain control. Your brain is responsible for everything. Voluntary actions, like moving your hand, and involuntary actions, like breathing. Nerve impulse speed. Nerve impulses travel at speeds of up to 400 km/h. That's faster than most sports cars. Specialized networks. Different areas of the brain are specialized for tasks like visual processing, language, and more. Each network is designed for efficiency. Prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is the brain's decision-making hub, responsible for reasoning, planning, and complex thinking. Brain's constant change. Your brain doesn't remain static. It's constantly adapting based on your experiences, learning, and even aging. Emotional center. The limbic system, deep within the brain, is responsible for managing emotions, forming memories, and regulating motivation. No pain in the brain. While your brain controls pain responses, it doesn't have pain receptors itself, so it can't feel pain directly. Brain size in animals. Compared to other animals, the human brain is disproportionately large for our body size, especially considering our level of cognitive ability. Habit formation. The brain stores habits in specific neural networks, which is why breaking a habit can be so tough. Memory network. Your brain has a specialized network for remembering things. This network gets activated when you try to recall past events or experiences. Meditation effect. Meditation activates areas in the brain related to happiness, emotional regulation, and focus, improving overall well-being. Oxygen demand. Your brain uses about 25% of the oxygen you breathe, making it one of the most oxygen-demanding organs. Sensory perception. Your brain processes information from all 5 senses, creating a coherent perception of the world around you. Time perception. The brain doesn't have an innate sense of time, which is why we experience time differently depending on focus, attention, and context. Social brain. Humans are social creatures, and your brain is wired to understand and interact with others, which is essential for emotional health. Lucid dreaming. In a lucid dream, the brain remains partially awake, allowing the dreamer to control the dream, and be aware of the dream state.